The MALUWA Africa is wonderful. I saw dynamism in a lot of young women here that I think that any young woman who wants to be an entrepreneur, who wants to be a leader or whatever in their community should align themselves with this group because there is potential in this group. We're actually looking for a better Africa.
One of the things that I love the most in Africa is the fact that we have so many young women who today believe in themselves and are taking risk to pursue their goals. And that is something that gives me hope because I myself, I want my daughters when they're growing up to be able to look up to other African women who have succeeded. So if you're sitting there thinking about your idea, this dream that God has given you, you must take the steps of learning how to become an entrepreneur. And it's okay if it fails the first time, it's okay if it fails the second time. One day you will break through.
It's been a wonderful experience. For the very first time in my life, I've been privileged to hook up with over 15 different young, beautiful ladies from several countries in Africa. I'm going back to my country to use what I have learned in this place to solve a problem around my society. For the organizers of this program, wow, I don't just know what to say. I actually call her the power woman because she's actually the power woman.
It has been worth the while. It has been exciting, especially meeting amazing people. You know, when you sit in your corner, you really don't know how many amazing people are there in the world. And I have met some today and I'm excited about it. I'm excited about being here and I know that these contacts are a force to where I am going.
The fact that I've seen so many powerful young women across Africa who have come together in love, in oneness and in unity to network and to discuss a way forward to us being more prominent, to Africa really gaining its place in this world. We are the indominatables. We are uniquely, intricately shaped and built. We're beautiful, we're powerful, we're strong. Women, we're the future of our world, of this continent. And if Africa is where it is your responsibility, it's your fault. So if you're watching me right now, there's that little girl who has a bundle of chips on her head who should be in school. Just send one girl to school and you'll be making a great difference.
From the exception of life, women actually in business. They manage our homes, even from the days of the apes. The men living in the caves, the cavemen. I think that women have played a lot of roles. I can say that even my own mother who gave birth to me, in fact, she actually inculcated me how to do business. And I've learned a lot from my mom that gave birth to me up to today, even though she is into her twilight. But she has great business ideas that she's always, every morning she wakes up and then she's into her business. In fact, a lot of things that I'm doing in business today, I've learned it from her because they are not taught in the books or the studies that I had in university. But for me, she has been a great mentor. So any woman who said that business is not for her, I don't know where the woman is coming from.
This has been quite inspiring, and for me coming to MALUWA Network to network with other young women professionals across Africa is indeed a blessing for me because just during this conference I have been able to learn as a young female leader on how I can get a team, a vibrant team, so as to sustain my organization and to sustain what I do in my country. And so I believe networks of such, platforms of such is quite and very, very much important. It needs to be continuous. And I want to say thumbs up to my Cameroonian pal. She's so amazing, Jocelyn, you know, for her to come up with this brilliant idea to get young women across Africa to gather here in Accra, Ghana is really a laudable venture.
This has been so overwhelming that I had to meet so many young female leaders from across Africa, and we have been able to network and share our experiences, and there is nothing better than sharing your experience with somebody who does the same thing or who is in the same line of work as you are in. And I want to say to every girl out there, if you're doing something that you're proud of, or if you're doing something that you know is impacting the life of others, make sure you continue doing that. Don't stop.
MALUWA Africa, the Young Female Achievers Pan-African Conference 2018, Accra, Ghana, is actually the maiden edition. And this edition, we had delegates from 10 countries, young women and few men too, who came together to see how they can strengthen their capacity, network, and also build partnership. So we are very happy for this successful maiden edition, and we want to thank all our partners, those who believe in us. We want to thank the Cameroon Women Business Leaders Association, who have been supporting us with this project from the onset. So we're very grateful to them. We are very grateful to them and their president, Mrs. Adelaine Galemiano, who is here to support the young women, not only in Cameroon with her association, but all over Africa. We thank also Kwese TV, and we want to thank Shekina Media and the Women Entrepreneurship Day Association Africa. They shouldn't let anything hold them back, and they should know if you can already think something, it means you can do it.